Oh, another one! Another catfish! Man, I cannot stand catfishes, man. They're everywhere. If only there was some way to check and see if the person I'm talking to online is a catfish or not. Well, fear no more, DJ Khaled, cause I've found a way to check just that, mate. I've discovered a real catfish litmus test. No bullshit. I've found a little thing that you can do to check and see if someone's a catfish. And I've also got a second stage test that reveals 99.9% of catfish once and for all. But listen, if you can't be asked to sit through this whole video for it, just skip to this time and go have a look, right? Now listen, right, if you don't know what a catfish is, first of all, happy 70th birthday, granddad. And secondly, right, I'm not talking about these. A catfish is someone who makes an account on social media and pretends to be someone else, usually by using someone else's pictures instead of their own, right? So you'll be talking to someone online and you'll be thinking that you're talking to these two fucking gorgeous things, when in reality that's not the case, right? Because you're actually talking to these two assholes. Dickhead, you got my hopes up, you bastard. The most common place you might see people catfishing is on Instagram and on Facebook, right? But the worst place to run across a catfish is on any online dating site. Now listen, online dating can be fun as fuck, and it's very easy to see why. Any platform that lets you show your dick to as many random girls as you want without ever having to leave the comfort of your own bed is obviously going to have its fans, right? But listen, it can be dangerous. While real life dating can have the risks of STDs, pregnancy, and even worse, crazy girls knowing your address, online dating has a very real risk in itself. Namely, the fucking catfish, right? Okay, so check it out. Let me paint you a scenario, right? Suppose I've just woken up early morning and sadly, I've not got anyone to show my glory to. So I decide to get on online dating site, Plenty of Fish, and I'll start fishing. So I'll get my rod out. I'll cast my best line. And I hope that someone bites. Alright, so now we just gotta play the waiting game, right? We just gotta wait for... Oh, look, I've got a message, right? Oh, look at this, nice. Plenty of Fish user Saskia 1989 from London. Winner, chicken dinner, right? It's my lucky day today, don't you think, mate? Not really, mate. I recognise that girl. This is a fake account. That's Instagram user Alexa Don't Care, who has 120,000 followers on Instagram. Catfish. Shit. Well, not to worry, right? Cause I got another message. Plenty of Fish user Jasmine Stoffel. She's fucking gorgeous, mate. Are you getting a little jealous of the caliber of birds I'm getting, mate? Not really, mate. That's someone called Anissa Stoffel. 60,000 Instagram followers. Catfish. Shit. Well, alright. 2 out of 3 are fake. But this one's gotta be real, right? Plenty of Fish user Aria Jasmine from Birmingham. That's a tasty dish, don't you think, mate? Tasty catfish, mate. That's Ria Estelle. She's like a massive YouTuber with like 800,000 subscribers. Catfish. Well, for fuck's sake, shit, man. What is this, man? This is taking the piss now, mate. These fucking catfishes are ruining everything, right? You bastards. And by the way, right, not only are these real accounts that I just found, right, it didn't take me too long to find these 3 either, which says to me that they're fucking everywhere. Now listen, this is the part you want to pay attention to, right? Here is Grade A Under A's Catfish Detection Class. Okay, let's get straight into it, right? The first thing you want to do is find someone that you suspect of being a fake. I found this girl, Plenty of Fish user Rebka XOXO. I'm sure most people will agree, right? Looks very nice, but the pictures look a bit too nice. I suspect catfish. Okay, so what you want to do is right click on the picture and click on copy image URL, okay? Now go over to Google Images. I bet you've never paid this icon any attention, but this little camera, if you hover over it, it says search bar image. Okay, so now that you're here, right, you want to paste in the image URL that you copied before, and then you want to click on search by image. And look at this, mate! Look! See, this is not a girl called Rebecca, right? It's some internet personality called Maggie Lindemann who has 1.2 million Instagram followers. This shows you how many times Google's been able to find this picture on the internet. Look how many results show up. The average person does not have their selfies slapped all over the internet this many times, now do they? Because there are so many results, right, we can safely conclude that this person is a fucking filthy catfish. Dirty bitch. So we found that this person's a catfish, and it wasn't even that hard at all, was it? But some catfishes will still slip through the cracks, and even though they're catfishing, they might still pass this test. This is Catfish version 2.0. This is an advanced catfish, alright? But not to worry, I've got this covered as well. Kind of. Okay, the only way to uncover this type of catfish, tell them to send a picture of them touching their ear with their pinky finger. Simple as that. Touch your ear with your pinky finger. Because, right, catfishes can only send you pictures that they find online. And that's some random ass pose, right? Touching your ear with your pinky finger. No one touches their fucking ear with their pinky finger in selfies, right? Which is where the beauty of this comes from. Do you see how this is a picture that a catfish would never be able to send? And it's the kind of picture that someone could only send if they were really that person. I fucking guarantee you, if you ask this question to a catfish, do you know what they'll say? You think I'm fake, do you? Bitch, don't talk to me again. If you don't trust me, you can fuck off me. They'll get really defensive and won't want to carry on talking, right? Because they've been ruffled. And that's it. It's that simple, right? That's my comprehensive guide to spotting a catfish. May your future online dating endeavors be fruitful and catfishless. Now listen, this topic has a special place in my heart, kind of, right? For the past 2 months, and up until this Monday just gone, right, I was dealing with someone catfishing me. Someone made a fake Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram under the name GradeAUnderA, right? Now listen, right, I did not make these accounts. I now have the Facebook, but the Snapchat and Instagram are not me. But worse than that, right, I recently made a Patreon for people to support my channel, and he went and made one himself. You might be thinking, alright, whatever, but he temporarily tricked like 4 or 5 people into pledging money to him, including one guy for $200. I mean, these people got the money back, right? But still. And he even made a website and was selling t-shirts using images that I have the copyright for. By the way, I do not have a website, right? When I get a website, I will link it on my YouTube page in the links here. And if I do make a website soon, right, it's purely because someone else tried to copy me. And this website's gonna cost me money. Bastard. Now listen, if the guy who owns that domain name wants to give me that page, I'm not gonna lie, mate, I'd be okay with that. But it's fucking sad that people will go out of their way to take usernames like that, especially ones that aren't even theirs. And it's even sadder that people will go and catfish people. But fuck it, what can you do, right? Luckily, he didn't go sending inappropriate shit to people on Instagram DM or Snapchat. Actually, fuck, who knows? Maybe the wanker did, right? Either way, just so you know, these are my links. Go follow me on them if you want. Especially on the Facebook. So because some arseholes out there pretending to be me, I've had to make accounts on these myself. So go ahead and add me if you want, right? By the way, no dick pics, alright? Thanks. Anything else, I don't mind. So final thought, right? Just be careful out there on the internet. The internet is a scary place, man. So don't trust no one on it, okay? No one. Like, purely because it's a place where anyone can pretend to be anyone, you need to be careful, right? Like, you never know who you're talking to on the internet. Or even watching.
You're fired.